Привет, all of you gamers! My name is the Fox, and welcome to Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 official game trailer analysis. And probably, you know, we're gonna theorize some stuff because I just uploaded a Poppy Playtime theory video based on Chapter 1. So this is the perfect timing to like start thinking what is going on in Chapter 2. Okay, are you ready, gamers? You better be ready because I'm starting, you know. Okay, first let's just watch the whole thing, react, and then... Oh, this is so creepy. Oh, this is so creepy. This is awesome.
Terrible things have happened. Where do I even begin? You are perfect. Perfect to lose.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this.
You're in grave danger. She's watching your every move. So you better be careful. Mommy doesn't like guests.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. Fly in a web. This is amazing. Okay, let's analyze this shit. Okay, so if you haven't seen my theory video, I'm gonna be referring to my theory video a lot, so go back and watch it, okay? You know, somewhere in the suggestions, I just posted, I don't know.
Terrible things have happened.
So first of all, when they say terrible things have happened, I think they're referring to like the first time the experiment 1006 broke free and ruined the entire facility. And you know, well, we know that 10 years ago something happened, people went missing, and then now 10 years after this kind of thing, right, we are going back to the factory and like doing some shit there. So yeah, I guess it's referring to the stuff that was happening 10 years ago. Also, as you can see, there are lots of webs like over everywhere, and I think these are little toys, right, stuck in the webs or something. I mean, the whole chapter is named Fly in the Web. That's why I think it's gonna make like a lot of... It's gonna be very important, okay, gamers? I mean, you don't have to be a genius to kind of understand that this is important. Also, some things are like suspended by these things, but yeah. There's also, I think you can go down here, downstairs somewhere, so probably we're gonna be like fixing stuff, maybe fixing this train or something, but yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so toys are definitely suspended there. I mean, come on, this is definitely a toy. Interesting, why? Because if you saw my theory video that you probably have to go now and watch, so I was mentioning that some, like, because people were turning into toys, some people might be turning into smaller toys, like this small Huggy that we saw at the very beginning, or like these toys. Maybe not all the toys, maybe not each one, but like these small ones, they could also be people, because you saw blood splashes near toys. Like near the small toys and nowhere else at some spots in the chapter 1. So yeah, okay, let's see what we have here. This kind of facility looks like we have to fix something. Also, you see there's a red hand there, and we're gonna change red hand to the green one later. So maybe it's some kind of power up, because I think like the red hand works exactly like blue one. We're gonna get a power up or something. Okay, let's see.
You are perfect.
You're perfect. Okay, so they say you are perfect, right? So they need us to return to the Poppy Playtime Co. 10 years after stuff happened. If you watched my theory video, I'm gonna be like really quick. I'm gonna explain you what I theorized. So I guess that we are the experiment 1006. We have ruined the whole fabric, because fabric was turning, you know, people into dolls, and we were like, no, that's bad. Okay, and we ruined everything. That's my theory. It's only a theory. Okay, don't get mad yet. We ruined everything and we were living happily ever after. I'm not sure. Maybe we were just sitting there looking at the wall because we had no purpose. I have no idea, but we have digestive tract. Because that was mentioned in one of the previous videos, but yeah, let's not talk about that. So, and then Poppy was like, hey, you have to come back to the factory now, okay? Why? Because in my opinion, what I suggested in my theory video is that Huggy and Poppy are not our enemies, they are helping us. Huggy gives us the key to restore the power, right? So we could get in the facility. Huggy chases us, but actually he pushes us through the vent maze to get to the Poppy, okay? And Poppy's like, oh, hi, you know, welcomes us at the very end. Like, you opened my case, right? It wasn't really menacing or anything. Why did Poppy want us to come back? Because like Pierre, the head of innovation department, was, you know, scheming for 10 years and developed something horrible that is actually endangering people outside the factory. That's why Poppy is like trying to let us know that not only our life is at stake and that we should not let the others in, like other people, you know, like actual people, and we should stop like Pierre. That is my whole theory, okay? Recap is over. So you are very important, right? You're perfect. Okay, so in my opinion, for like 10 years, like Pierre was probably developing some kind of crazy toy, or maybe crazy like mechanism. Maybe he was even resurrecting Edwin Ludwig. I think that was his name. That was the founder of the Playtime Co. And now he's ready to like freaking annihilate everything, right? We return to the company, to this factory, right? We return to the factory. And if my theory is correct, like we are perfect, not because we are some kind of random human that got the message that was like ex-employee of the Playtime Co, but because we are experiment 1006. I think that backs up my theory, right? That would make sense. We escaped, but now we came back and we were actually superiors, like comparing to any other experiment. Maybe when we escaped, like Pierre couldn't like replicate us and now needs us to kind of finish his evil plan or something like that, and we are perfect for that, and that would make total sense, right, if my theory is correct. But let's keep looking. Okay, so we get another hand here, right, which is I guess replaces our previous one. Some kind of bridge, lots of TVs. I mean, look, the factory is working after 10 years. We have lots of TVs, meaning surveillance cameras are working, right? So, maybe, you know what? Maybe Poppy isn't trying to stop like Pierre after 10 years. Okay, in my theory video, I was thinking that Poppy needs us to help her to stop like Pierre. But maybe it's not the case. Maybe they are our enemies after all. Maybe they're trying to capture us. And Poppy is kind of like serving as a bait, so we would come back to the factory for one reason or another. Maybe we personally knew Stella, who got turned into Poppy, right? Maybe we personally knew her or something, and they are serving as a bait, so we could come to the factory, and then they would capture us and use us for like their experiments, finish their work, and freaking dominate humanity or something. Let's keep going.
Perfect to lose.
Too perfect to lose. Okay, makes sense. Because they already lost us 10 years ago when we escaped the factory, right? Right, you see, this feels like a perfect jigsaw puzzle. Okay, so you see there is obviously some kind of power-up here.
You're in grave danger.
You're in grave danger. Makes sense, right? Because like Pierre probably needs us to like, you know, maybe it's not like Pierre, maybe I'm like, according to my theory, right? If we come back as experiment 1006, we are like the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle. Of course we're in grave danger. Also, is this thing alive or not? Because that looks alive and I hate that. Oh, and you see this is the same flower as a toy. Like we saw little Huggy and then a huge Huggy that tried to kill us and like destroy us. We see this little toy flower and that toy flower, but we never saw the little version of this long leaves thing.
He's watching your every move.
When they say she's watching your every move, do they refer to Poppy or do they refer to Long Limbed Lady? Oh my god, did you see this shit? I didn't even realize there was something there. Look at this shit. Look at that violet thing. Like, it's very hard to see, but there is like some kind of caterpillar chasing us. Jesus. Interesting. Oh, there is a green Huggy. Blue Huggy. Oh, interesting. Look at how many of them. In my theory video, I told you that there must be multiple Huggies. Like, so you'd better be careful because they're trying to capture us. Okay, interesting. There is some kind of case system as well.
A new playmate.
I mean, obviously, factory was abandoned for a long time, so like, obviously we are a new playmate. They must be bored to heck after, you know, killing everybody and then waiting for 10 years for us to appear again. Like, yeah, must be bored to heck. Okay, do you see anything weird or suspicious? Come on, gamers, we have to figure this shit out. Oh, and yeah, she does resemble a spider lady because she's not even holding to the pipes or something. She's just sticking to the walls, right? So she's kind of yeah, she's kind of just sticking to the surfaces. So she must be the spider lady, right? That leaves all the webs, and that's why you're flying in the web, like the name of the chapter. So this is like a spider lady. Chapter 2, fly in a web. So we are a fly, right? In the chapter 2, we serve as a fly in the web of this spider pink thing, right? Obviously. Wait, so if that's the spider lady who was talking all this time, then who is the mommy that they're referring to? Mommy doesn't like guests. Let's see what the description says. You must stay alive in this unique horror puzzle adventure. Try to survive the vengeful toys waiting for you in the abandoned toy factory. Use your grab pack to hack electrical circuits or nab anything from afar. Explore the mysterious facility and don't get caught. Okay, look, interesting theory. Just a thought, but how about... Look, if we are the Experiment 1006, we are returning to the factory, right? And for some reason, like this mastermind behind all of this needs us, right? If you were a toy that was once a human and hated being turned into a toy, I mean, you would obviously be vengeful towards the mastermind, right? But you would also try to capture this thing that's like that the mastermind needs, right? You would obviously try to capture it and kill it probably, so to spite the mastermind. Maybe we are not, you know, maybe they're not vengeful towards us in particular. We didn't do anything wrong. We are there to actually help them, but as like in their point of view, knowing that we are the thing that Leith Pierre, I'm gonna scapegoat Leith Pierre. So yeah, chill. If we are the thing that Leith Pierre needs, the head of an innovation department, okay, they would try to catch us, like first, and destroy us, like, haha, you're not getting it, bitch, you know, just because they're spiteful, because they're angry, and they want to, like, yeah, they want to ruin their plans or something. That would make sense, right? I'm still, you know, I'm still backing up. I think this trailer is not ruining my theory. I think this trailer backs my theory up, okay? And if you have any questions about my theory and you're like, oh, why do you suggest this? Or why do you suggest that? Or what kind of proof do you have? Go and watch my theory video, okay? Okay, if you watch, it will answer all your questions. Why do I think so? Because I prove everything that I say. Okay. And thank you so much for watching this video, okay? I cannot wait for chapter 2. I hope you cannot wait too. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all gamers later. Okay, so see you!